From the pen, yeah, the call's been made. Closer in town.
Game time live GTL. From the diamond, action go. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream team, love. GTL stream team. Catch the game, watch the show. GTL. Game time live. GTL. Game time live. The stream team's here, yeah, bringing the action.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Game Time Live stream team of the round 10 of the New South Wales State League. This is the third grade matchup between your Ryde Hawks and the Orioles. I'm not sure if you've got any video from us right now. I think you've only just got the audio. We're back up again. We're up. Okay, so we are streaming. Apologies for that. We've got some technical difficulties here. We just lost power in the press box, but we're back into the action now. I'll take you around the diamond and introduce you to your Ryde Hawks. Charlie Steer is the pitcher of record. Behind the dish is Ren Adachi. Willis Gunasakura will play first base. Jerry Watts is the second baseman. Hamish Lambert is third base. The shortstop for the fixture is Mitch Howey. Outfield left to right, Adam Green, Matt Nuttall and Dylan Woodcock. The designated hitter is Matt Kelleher. Your Orioles will come to the plate in this order. Mitch Little will get us underway. Cody Franks will bat in the 2-hole. Ryan Hall will bat 3. Brenton Goddard will bat 4. Adam Kraft will bat 5. Connor Rosser in the 6-hole. Sean McDonald in 7. Cooper Owens in 8. And Jackson Delamar in the 9-hole. Madden Wilmot is the pitcher of record for the Orioles. The umpire in charge of today's game is Mr. Mark Grotham. The field umpire is Mr. Paul Jones. The scorers are Brenda Franks and, of course, our ever-present Lynn Donald. I'm Kerry Choi on behalf of the Game Time Live stream team. Owen and Richard, we are ready to go. Mitch Little now sort of ready to go. We've got a couple of cameras. We've only got a couple of cameras working, but as always, the Game Time Live stream team panel will do the best they can to get the pictures to you the best way they can. And Owen and Richard will be working frantically to get all of our cameras back up and running again. Mitch Little is the batter in the box. This is the top of the first. The first pitch in from Steer. Strike one. One and one. So 2 balls, 1 now for Little. And that's up from Steer. So 3 and 1 the count now for the leadoff hitter, Little. And that's a catch the inside of the plate on the leadoff. Full count. And that's up, so the leadoff hitter, Little, will draw a walk. And it'll bring to the plate for his first appearance, the 2-hole Cody Franks. And first pitch in to Franks will be outside and down, ball 1. And down the chute from Steer, 1 ball, 1 strike. If you are just joining us, this is the top of the first inning. And I'll go around the diamond again. Charlie Steer is a pitcher of record. Ren Adachi behind the dish. Well as Gunnar Saker at first. Jeremy Watts at second. A foul there from Franks. Watts at second. Hamish Lambert is at third base. The shortstop for the fixture is Mitch Howay. Outfield left to right. Adam Green, Matt Nuttall, and Dylan Woodcock. The designated hitter is Matt Kelleher. The batter in the box for the Orioles is Cody Franks, the 2-hole hitter. The leadoff is aboard courtesy of a walk. And the count now is 1 ball, 2 strikes on Franks. Pick-off attempt there. Little was almost wrong-footed, but he big dive back into first base. And that's going to miss outside. So 2-2. Another pick-off attempt there. Stair keeping Little honest at first base. And that's going to miss up, says umpire Grothin. So full count now. And Mitch Little just holding on to the base of the toenail there. And Franks will draw a walk as well. So back-to-back walks issued here to the Orioles. And it'll bring the three-hole hitter and shortstop Ryan Hall to the plate. And Hall will foul off the first pitch. 0-1. So Hall with 2 fouls now. This is the top of the first innings. 2 lead-off walks here for Little and Franks. Hall is the batter in the box. We've got a full program still to come your way. 4 p.m. the scheduled first pitch of second grade. 5:30 p.m. on the concourse is the 2025 All-Star presentations, and at 6 p.m. the return fixture of first grade. And it is blue round here for the Hawks. Mental health round. Ask, listen and support. That's the Beyond Blue mantra. And if you are struggling with anxiety, depression or any mental health issues, please, there are many services available to you. And if you're not comfortable reaching out to one of those services, reach out to someone in the baseball community. We'll be here to help you. And Hall will go down on strikes. So 2 lead-off walks and then a strikeout for Steer. And it's going to bring the 4-hole hitter, Brendan Goddard, to the plate. Thank you to those people who have donated to our Beyond Blue campaign, our mental health match round campaign. Our original target was $500. We've raised over $3,000 for the incredibly important service that Beyond Blue provide. And Goddard will open his account with the big swing. Probably wondered why the Hawks are wearing their blue shirts. Well, it is mental health round match, and we thank our broadcast partners, the Hunters Hill Hotel, Any Stage Physio, Red Stitches and NF Cert for supporting us in this campaign this year. It's important to us. So 2 strikes now here for Goddard. Goddard will foul that one off. So 0-2 is the count. Uh, 0-2 remains the count here for Goddard. Goddard's going to foul that over our heads to keep himself alive. And Goddard will go down on strikes. So 2 walks, 2 strikeouts here for Steer. Adam Kraft will step in now for his first appearance. That's on the ground from Kraft. The scoop from Watts to Gunasakara. And despite the 2 lead-off walks, the Hawks will retire the Orioles here in the top of the first with no run. I'll take you round the diamond and introduce you to the Orioles, how they'll take the field defensively. The starting pitcher is Madden Wilmont. At the catcher, the catching duties go to Cody Franks. At first base is Adam Kraft. Second base is Mitch Little. Third base is Brendan Goddard. The shortstop is Ryan Hoare. Outfield left to right, Connor Rosser, Cooper Owens and Sean McDonald. Your Ryde Hawks will come to the plate in this order. The designated hitter, Matt Kelleher, will get us underway. Adam Green will bat in the 2-hole. Jeremy Watts will bat 3. Hamish Lambert is the cleanup. Willis Gunasakara will bat 5. Dylan Woodcock 6. Mitch Howay 7. Ren Adachi 8. And Matt Nuttall will round out the starting 9 for the Hawks. Good afternoon and welcome back. Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the first. The starting pitcher has gone through his warm-up pitches and he's ready to go. Madden Wilmont is on the mound. And the first of the Hawks to face him in blue gear will be Matt Kelleher, the designated hitter. Our head coach is just sitting here waving at himself on centre field camera, drinking his Dr. Pepper. Is he even allowed to do that? He doesn't have a song. Like, he can't do that. He doesn't have a song. So Matt Kelleher is the first of our third grade players to take to the batter's box. Okay, so feels like an eternity since the bottom of this innings has started. So the swing there from Kelleher, and he will go back to the dugout. So Wilmot will pick himself up a strikeout, and the first out for the Hawks will be recorded here in the bottom of the first. Adam Green will step in for his first appearance, playing left field this morning or this afternoon. That one's outside for Green, ball one. Two balls. That's up. So 3 balls now to Adam Green. That will catch the top of the zone. 3-1. And Green will swing at that one. So the count now full for Adam Green. Green will draw a walk. So the Hawks will have their first base runner of the game. And Jeremy Watts will step in now for his first appearance, batting in the 3-hole, playing second base. If you have just joined us, the top of the innings went this way. A lead-off walk to Mitch Little, a walk to Cody Franks, a strikeout to Ryan Hoare, a strikeout to Brenton Goddard, and a ground out to Adam Kraft. No score there from the Orioles. The bottom of the innings has gone this way. A lead-off walk, a strikeout to Matt Kelleher, and a walk to Adam Green. The 3-hole hitter, Jeremy Watts, is the batter in the box. The first pitch that Watts will see will be up, ball one. It is beyond blue round. The Hawks wearing blue shirts. It's confusing us all greatly here. We thank the umpires for wearing their blue shirts today. We thank our ground manager, Paul O'Neill, for painting our bases blue. There's plenty of opportunity if you want to be involved in blue round to make your plans to head down to the ballpark. It's chili dog night. Chili hot dog night. So that's going to be a fun night at the ballpark. You can get yourself a chili dog. 2 balls, 1 is the count at 5:30 p.m. We're also going to have All-Star pennant presentation. The 2025 All-Star teams will come down for their pennant presentation on the concourse. They won't be coming onto the field today. will keep them off the field for today, but they will be on the concourse, and a nice reunion for a lot of those all-star players. The run is taken off, and the throw from Franks will not be in time. Good pop there from Franks, but Green had taken off on the movement, first movement. So a Hawk now in scoring position, and the 3-1 count. Watts, the batter in the box. And that's going to catch the zone there. So full count. And a movement there from the second baseman, Little. Green back to second base in enough time. Have we still just got the two cameras, lads? We've got three again. Go us. And Watts will go down on strike. So Wilmot will pick up his second strikeout of the game and the second out for the inning. And the four-hole hitter, Hamish Lambert, will step in for his first appearance. Green, the runner on second base. And that's up and in on Lambert. One ball. And that's going to be inside. Oh no, called late. One ball, one strike now on Lambert. And that's going to catch. One ball, two strikes. That's on the ground from Lambert. It's bounced off the shoulder of the third baseman, Goddard. And Lambert will get aboard. There'll be no movement at second base from Green. So we'll see how the scorers put that one in the box. But Hamish Lambert is aboard, and Willis Gunasakara will step in now for his first appearance from the 5-hole. He has runners on first and second, Green and Lambert. It is 2 out here in the bottom of the first. Green's taken off on the swing, or in fact on the first movement. Gunasakara with the swing, with the swing. The Hawks with runners now on the corners. And another swing there from Gunasakara. So 0-2 the count now on the left-handed first baseman. Batting here in the 5-hole for your Ryde Hawks. Gunasakara sent that one into deep right field. Moving over and catching it will be Sean McDonald. So the Hawks will remain scoreless here in the bottom of the first as well. And after one complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, we have a 0-0 ball game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly for the top of the second. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the second innings. Connor Rosser will be stepping in to get us underway. No defensive changes here for the Hawks. Charlie Steele remains the pitcher of record. Rosser batting in the 6 hole, playing left field today. First pitch in from Steer will find the bottom of the zone. 0-1. And that one turned on by Rosser straight into the top of the Hawks dugout. 0-2. It's on the ground. Steer with the scoop over to Gunasakura. The first out will be recorded here in the top of the second. Sean McDonald will step in now for his first appearance. The right fielder taking the catch to end the Hawks in the bottom of the first. McDonald batting here in the 7 hole. That one jumped on by McDonald. The call's up, and Gunasakura is going to take the catch just in fair territory along the first base line. So 2 outs here for the Orioles. Cooper Owens will step in now for his first appearance, batting in the 8 hole, playing centre field. The first pitch in to Owens, down ball 1. That one chopped at by Owens. He's got wheels. Steer's going to try and get to it before Owens does, and he'll be punched out at first base. That ball kind of spinning on itself for a while there, but Steer very, very athletic in with the grab down to Gunasakura, and the out will be recorded. So the top of the second will go the same way. No runs for the Orioles. We'll be back shortly for the bottom of the inning.
Swing better, hey! Swing better, hey! Swing better, hey! Batter up, lights on, crowd in the stand. Hot dog, cold beer, glove in my hand. 7 innings deep, we don't tap out. 3 strikes, you're gone, that's a strikeout. Running bases, safe at the plate. Home run swing, make the whole crowd shake. Crack of the bat, you know what it's about. Summer in the park, everybody shout. Swing better, swing it all day. 3 strikes, you're out, that's the baseball way. Home run, strikeout, 7th inning vibe. Summertime baseball, keep the dream alive. Pop fly ball, watch it climb so high. Outfield running, reaching for the sky. Fastball heat, slider so mean. Diamond dreams, we repping the team. Dust on my cleats, sweat on my brow. We playing this game and the time is now. Final pitch coming, crowd going wild. Baseball fever since I was a child. Swing better, swing it all day. 3 strikes, you're out, that's
Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the second innings. No defensive changes for the Orioles, and Madden Wilmot remains the pitcher of record. Dylan Woodcock is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks, and Woodcock will see the first pitch in up, ball one. And up again for Woodcock, 2 balls. And inside again for Woodcock. So 3 straight balls there on the leadoff hitter. Batting in the 6th hole for the Hawks, playing right field today. And that will catch the inside of the plate. We thank the Orioles for joining us here on Blue Round. They've also created a mental health round match fundraising page. And we thank them too for joining us and their fundraising efforts as Woodcock fills up the count. And Woodcock's put that one on the ground. The third baseman, Goddard, with the scoop. The tag will be applied and Woodcock will be out. So the first out recorded here for the Hawks. And Mitch Howey will step in now for his first appearance, batting in the 7th hole, playing shortstop. First pitch into Howey will be up, ball one. So 2 balls now for Howey. That will catch the inside of the plate. 2-1. And Howey's put that into left field. It's going to bounce, find some grass, and so a lead-off single here, I beg your pardon, a 1-out single here for Mitch Howey. And the Hawks will have their first base runner here in the bottom of the second. Renadachi will step in now for his first appearance. Renadachi catching the game this afternoon. And Adachi will open his account with a swing 71 miles an hour from Wilmot. And that's inside. 1-1. And Darchie's put that on the ground. It's on its way out to left field. Howe had taken off on the pitch. Back-to-back singles here to left field for the Hawks, 7 and 8 holes. That will bring to the 9-hole hitter, Matt Nuttall. Oh my goodness, say that 5 times real fast. Matt Nuttall, the 9-hole hitter, will step in for his first appearance, and he will be the final Hawk to be introduced at the plate from the starting 9. If you have just joined us, the bottom of the innings has gone like this. A ground out to Woodcock, a single to left for Howe, a single to left for Adachi. 1 out, 2 on. And the first pitch in to Nuttall will be called strike 1. And Nuttall's also put that one on the ground. It's bounced off the glove of Goddard. And Nuttall's got some wheels, so he will get down to first base. Good backup there from the shortstop Hoare. So the base is now loaded with Hawks. 1 out, and the order has turned over here. Matt Kelleher will step in for his second appearance. He had a strikeout to get us underway in this game in the bottom of the first. Hawks with a real scoring opportunity now. 1 out, 3 on, bottom 2. That's outside to Kelleher, and Howe will scooch home. So the Hawks will plate a run here in the bottom of the first there. The wild pitch to Kelleher, and all of the Hawks base runners will advance. Mitch Howe using his wheels and presence to see that that one was away from the catcher Franks. Wild pitch there will score the run. 1 ball. And that's going to catch the inside of the plate for Kelleher. 1-1. And Kelleher with the swing, he'll get a little bit of bat on it. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Kelleher sent that one skyward over our heads. So he'll keep himself alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's up over the head of Kelleher. 2-2. And that's on the inside again. It's away from Franks. No movement at third base from Adachi. And the count is now full. And Kelleher will be rung up again. So Wilmot will pick up his third strikeout, and that was an important out for the Orioles. The Hawks remain loaded bases, but it is 2 out now for Green. Green drew a walk and stole a base in his first appearance. First pitch in to Green, down ball 1. That's inside on Green, 2 balls. And that's going to sit up. And Franks with some game awareness there saw that Matt Nuttall had taken a pretty long lead at second base. But Nuttall diving back in more than enough time. I got 3 straight balls here on Green, confirmed by umpire Grothin. And Green will draw a walk. So the bases go back to being loaded again, and Jeremy Watts will step in now for his second appearance. Watts with the strikeout. He has loaded bases here. 1 in for the Hawks, 2 out, 3 on. And Watts has jumped on the first pitch. He's gone up over our heads, foul. 0-1. And again, Watts will foul it back over our heads. That's up. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now for Jeremy Watts. Loaded bases, 1 in already, 2 out. Bottom 2. That's up. So 2-2 the count now for Watts. Wilmot just not happy with the ball. Swap that one out. That one's got past the diving Goddard. It's down to the corner. 1 run's crossed. There's a bit of interference at the bag there. Yeah. So Matt Nuttall unable to get to the bag. There was interference by the base runner, and the other runners will have to return. So Jeremy Watts there with what will end up being only a single, but it will plate 2 runs for the Hawks. Single right down the left field line. Goddard with the big dive. And then unfortunately just got in the running line of Matt Nuttall on his way to third base. And he is advanced by umpire Jones to score. The other runners will be returned to their bases. Green remains at second. Watts remains at first. And Hamish Lambert is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. The first pitch in to Lambert will be called strike one. Lambert with probably what was a infield single in his first appearance. And he now has runners on first and second. It is 2 out here. And that one's been lined into left field. And the Hawks will be satisfied with just the 90 feet there. So the single to left field for Hamish Lambert. And Willis Gunasakura will come around for his second appearance. Both times he's come to the plate, he's had loaded bases. Last time was a fly out to right field. So Gunasakura, the only left-handed batter here in this Hawks lineup. 2 out, 2 on, 3 in. And that's going to be called a strike by umpire Grothin. 0-1. And a swing there from Gunasakura. 0-2 the count. That one's into right field again. It's going to be down for a base hit. One run will cross. The second one's being held up quite wisely too. Good throw there from Sean McDonald in right field. But it will be a single for Gunasakura and another run for your Ryde Hawks. 4 runs across now with 2 out. And Dylan Woodcock will step in now for his second appearance. Grounded out to third base. And he now has loaded bases. But it is 2 out here in the bottom of the second. And that one's been sent skyward by Woodcock. That's going to be onto the big roof of the YMCA. Definite power hitters here in the middle of the lineup for the Hawks' third grade team. And that will go straight down the chute for Woodcock. 0-2. Woodcock sent that one into deep left field. It will bounce foul. It was on its way to the foul pole, but it did just trail away down that 315 line side. So long strike here for Woodcock and the Hawks. All the base runners had moved. So everyone back in position again. 0-2 remains the count. And that's going to miss down. Woodcock not tempted to swing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Woodcock's put that on the ground. Goddard's going to stamp on the base. A fielder's choice play will be the record for the batter. And the Hawks will leave the runners stranded. Not before they plate 4. And on the register scoreboard after 2 complete, it is your Ryde Hawks 4, Macarthur 3. Beg your pardon, Macarthur 0 will be back for the top of the third.
He's the last one down to the diamond, shows up rain or shine. Never talks much about his troubles, says I'm fine, just fine. But you can see it in his eyes sometimes. There's a storm behind that grin, and even a warrior needs a friend to help pull the load he's in. There's no shame in reaching out, no weakness in the fall. We all break down sometimes, we all need to hear the call. Don't carry it alone, my brother, there's a hand right here to lean on. We're hawks, we fly together through the fire or the flood. We stay strong. If your heart feels heavy, let it show. Speak up, we'll help you grow. Beyond blue skies, we'll make it through. Don't carry it alone, we're here for you. Coaches, players, crew, and fans, we're brothers, we're sons, we're men. The pain don't care who you are, it finds us again and again. Behind closed doors, the tears fall still. In the dark, the fear is real. But
Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the third innings. The final of the Orioles hitters to be introduced to the plate is Jackson Delamar. He'll bat here in the 9-hole to get us underway here in the top of the third. No defensive changes for the Hawks. Charlie Steer remains the pitcher of record. One and one the count on Delamar. That one's on the ground. Lambert with a great scoop and a quick release. And Delamar will go down on the ground out. One away here in the top of the third. That's going to turn the order over for the Orioles. Mitch Little will step in for his second appearance. He drew a walk to get us underway in the top of the first. Wasn't able to come around and score. Still giving up the walk, and strikeouts and groundouts ending the Orioles' chances of scoring the two lead-off walks. First pitch in to Little, struck one. That's going to miss down 1-1. That's inside. So 2 balls, 1 strike. The count now for Little. Held there by Darchi, but it will be a ball. 3-1. And Little has sent that one down the left field line. It will trail away foul. Looked like it might have stayed fair for its a part of its trajectory there, but foul it was. Full count now for Little. Full count. That's up. So Little will draw another walk. Cody Franks will step in now for his second appearance. He also drew a walk in the top of the first. And the first pitch in to Steer called, beg your pardon, into Franks from Steer. Strike one. One and one. That's outside. And the swing there from Franks will level up the count. Two. And Little's been wrong-footed there. Sacre's going to chase him down. He'll release to Watts. And Steer's waiting. And I think that Steer's just going to use his speed. Little saying he wasn't touched and Steer's saying he was. So a pick off there. So the pick off from Steer is 2 out now here in the top of the third. Cody Franks is the batter in the box. We have a 2-2 count. Franks will go down on strikes. So Steer will get the job done. And Orioles will not play to run here in the top of the third. Plenty of action still to come your way. We'll be back for the bottom of the innings.
Step in the shoes of the ones before. Legends built the path, now it's yours to score. Make us proud, play strong, play true, give it your best. The game's in you. Wipe the noise, clear your mind. Focus on the field, leave fear behind. For your team, your mates, yourself, you fight. This is your moment. Shine in the light. Hawks stand tall, fly high. Swing to the moon. Reach for the sky. Hit your game. Target that ball. Soar in the right sky. Give it your all. Never give up when it feels too tough. Break through emotion, you're strong enough. The diamond calls, it's your time to shine. Play with pride, cross that line. Hawks stand tall, fly high. Swing to the moon. Reach for the sky. Hit your game. Target that ball. Soar in the right sky. Give it your all.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the third. Owen's just stepped out of the booth for a bit and Richard's taken over and he's on fire. He knows all the buttons and everything. Mitch Howey is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. Howey singled to left in his first appearance. No defensive changes here for the Orioles. Remains Madden Wilmont. Called strike is the opening pitch for Mitch Howey. Howey sent that one skyward. Moving in a few steps and Cooper Owens will take the catch. So the fly out to centre field will be the first out here for the Hawks. Renadachi will step in now for his second appearance. He also singled to left field. And that one's on the ground from Adachi. Second baseman Little with the scoop. And over to first base Kraft for the out. And the Hawks are 2 away here in the bottom of the third. And so the 9-hole hitter, Matt Nuttall, will step in now for his second appearance. He reached base back in the bottom of the second. I had it as a single to shortstop, but the scorers may have had it recorded differently. Bounced off the glove of the third baseman, retrieved by the shortstop, but Nuttall's pretty quick. And the first pitch in to Nuttall. This appearance, down ball 1. So 1-1, the count now for Matt Nuttall. So, Wilmont ahead in the count here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Nuttall will see that one in. It'll be called by umpire Grothin, and the strikeout will be recorded as the final out of the inning. So after 3 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is your Ryde Hawks 4, Macarthur 0. We'll be back shortly for the top of the 4th.
Yes, me crew. This one for the people who wake up early. The yard is in the park. Yeah. Volunteers for life. Respect every time. Yeah. Yeah. Sunrise speaking over ELSR. Coffee's on and the answer the call. Grass still wet with the break of dawn. Still they roll up, boots on, gloves on. Chalk the base pass, measure the line. Set the diamond up nice and straight white signs. Bread rolls ready, canteen on lock. They're the heart They don't ask for praise, no need for fame. Rain or shine, they're in the game. Heroes unseen, but they still shine bright all day, all match. They hold the light, miss a volunteer star. Always step on the front line. Yeah, them are the unsung heroes. Yeah, first in the park, last out the gate. Them are the field side legends. Mowing in the heat, 40 degrees in the shade. Them are the unsung heroes. First in the park, last out the gate. Them are the field side legends. Mowing in the heat, 40 degrees in the shade. Yeah. Fire up the barbecue.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the fourth. We have no defensive changes here for your Ryde Hawks. Charlie Steer remains the pitcher of record and Ryan Hoare is the batter in the box who will face him here to get us underway. The first pitch in to Hoare was down for a ball. Hoare was strikeout in his first appearance in the top of the first. One and one. And that's up. So 2 balls, 1. And that's in the air from Hoare. Centre fielder Nuttall will make sure of that. And the fly out will be recorded as the first out here in the top of the fourth. Stepping in now for his second appearance will be Brendan Goddard. And the first pitch in to Goddard. Called strike 1. And that one's been sent skyward by Goddard. That's going to have icicles on it when it comes back down again. And Watts is going to pedal backwards and take the catch in shallow centre field. So back-to-back flyouts here for the Orioles, and Adam Kraft will step in for his second appearance. One ball. And that one sent, oh, no, back over us again. Yep. That one definitely bounced on the picnic shed over there. One on one. Kraft will get hold of a bit of that one, keep himself at the plate, and send that back again over our head. Kraft will swing. Bounced into the glove of Adachi. Scooped it up and the out will be recorded. So Steer with another strikeout. And that will be the end of the Orioles here in the top of the fourth. We'll be back. The top of the order due up for your Ryde Hawks. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth innings. We do have a couple of defensive changes here from the Orioles. No substitutions, just moves around the diamond. Mitch Little, the previous second baseman, is now first base. The previous first baseman, Adam Kraft, is now at shortstop. And the previous shortstop, Ryan Hoare, is now at second base. So just a bit of a shift there on... Oh, it's not, you're right. I better get those changes. Hang on a sec. It is Ryde Hislop is a shortstop. So while I was doing all of that, Matt Kelleher has singled to left field. And Ryde Hislop was a substitution into the game, which I did not get. So Kraft. So it is Ryde Hislop at shortstop, Ryan Hoare at second base, and Mitch Little is at first base. The batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks is the two-hole hitter, Adam Green. Little bit of confusion there. I got the move around the diamond, but not the substitution. So I apologise to Ryde Hislop for that, and I thank Richard for identifying that was definitely not Kraft at shortstop. So Ryde Hislop at shortstop. Adam Green, the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. And Madden Wilmont remains the pitcher. And that's gone down into the left field corner from Green. He's going to get a double. It's bounced off the fence a couple of times. Kelleher's pretty fast. He'll be sent home. So Kelleher will run the three bases. And Green with the double down the left field line. And we do have a pitching change here for the Orioles. Sorry, I was distracted by cars speeding in the driveway behind me. Okay. Where's the bullpen music, man?
And yeah, the call's been made. Closer in town, bringing the shade. Heat so heavy, hitters can't see. Relief is here. Hawks destiny. Shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey, shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey.
So the call to the NF bullpen. We'll see. Jackson Delamar, the designated hitter, has come to the mound. So Jackson Delamar was the designated hitter batting in the 9-hole. He's now the pitcher of record. So Jackson Delamar just going through his last few warm-up pitches, and we'll just recap the innings. This is the bottom of the fourth. A leadoff single to Matt Kelleher, a double to left field for Adam Green, and Kelleher ran the 3 bases to come around and score. The Hawks extending their lead here 5 runs to 0. It is none out here in the bottom of the fourth, and Adam Green is standing safely at second base. Around the diamond, after all the shiftity-doos, this is how the Orioles are. Jackson Delamar is on the mound. Behind the dish is Cody Franks. First base is Mitch Little. Second base is Ryan Hoare. Third base is Brendan Goddard. The shortstop is Ryder Hislop. Connor Rosser in left, Cooper Owens in right, and Sean McDonald in centre. So I believe they have that all correct now. No? Yes, Sean McDonald in right. Cooper Owens in centre, Sean McDonald in right. Yep, okay, so we're all good. Jeremy Watts is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. And Watts with a strikeout and a single already for the game. So none out, none out, 1 on, 1 in. 3-hole hitter Watts is the batter in the box. And the first pitch in from Delamar, 73 miles an hour, strike 1. That one straight back up the middle from Watts. The scoop from Heslop. The throw's going to be over the first baseman Little's head. And Green will move down to second base. Interesting to see how the scorers put this one in the box. Watts was on his heels. He was on his way. Anyway, the Hawks now have runners on the corners. And it is none out for Hamish Lambert, who'll step in now for his 3rd appearance. I've got Lambert here with already 2 hits for the afternoon. Single to third base and a single to left field. First pitch in will be outside, ball 1. And that's inside. Oh, it's called. Big yours. 1-1. And the runner, Watts, is taken off. He's going to get under the tag. So a slide in there for Watts. Good pop time for Franks. But Watts will get the stolen base. Green will stand safely at third. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count on Hamish Lambert. Batting in the cleanup here. Now has Hawks both in scoring position. And that's sitting up for Lambert. 3-1. And that one chopped back into the foot of Hamish Lambert. Full count. And Hamish Lambert will draw the walk. So that will bring to the plate for his third appearance, Willis Gunner-Sakura. A fly out to right, a single to right. And is this the third time he's come up with loaded bases? I think it is too. This is the third time he's come to the plate, and each time it's had loaded bases. Crazy. None out here, though, for Willis Gunner-Sakura and the Hawks. The first pitch into Gunner-Sakura will be outside, signalled by umpire Grothan. 1 ball. And big swing from Gunner-Sakura. 1-1. And that one again fouled into the foot of Gunner-Sakura. That's inside. It's got away from Franks, and the Hawks thought about it. But they quite rightly returned. Probably would have had time. The throw back bouncing off the glove of Delamar. First baseman Little actually scooping it up in foul territory right in front of the Hawks dugout. So 2-2's the count now for Gunner-Sakura. And that's up and out. So count full. And Gunner-Sakura's jabbed that one into left field. It's going to drop for a base hit. 1 run's going to cross, 2 runs are going to cross. And Gunner-Sakura with the 2-run single. Oh, Hawks extend their lead here, 7 runs to 0. And it is none out here in the bottom of the 4th. Dylan Woodcock will step in now for his third appearance. He had a ground out, reached on a fielder's choice, has runners at first and second. And like I said, none out here, bottom 4. Woodcock will see the first pitch in strike 1. And Woodcock's jabbed that into right field. Moving over and taking the catch will be McDonald. So the first out will be recorded here. And will bring to the plate for his third appearance. The shortstop batting in the 7-hole, Mitch Howey. A single to left and a fly out to centre field for him. He has runners on first and second, 1 out, bottom 4. That's inside on Howey. Ball 1. Franks with a bit of game awareness there. Saw Gunner-Sakura was a bit off the bag. He made it back quickly. Little did well to keep the ball in the field of play. 1 ball. Outside and away, the runners will progress. So the wild pitch there for Howe, and Lambert is at third. Gunasakura is at second. And it is just the 1 out here for Mitch Howe. And the Hawks. That's inside for Howe. 3 balls. So 3 and 1. And it's up and out, so Howe will draw the walk. The bases will be loaded for Ren Adachi. One out here, 3 on, 3 in. And the 8-hole hitter, Ren Adachi. He grounded out to second base in his first at bat. We've had a fielding change in that position for the Orioles. It's now Ryan Hall. Ooh. That was a big whoof from everybody there. Adachi ducking out of the way. 1 ball. And that one's definitely hit Adachi this time. So it will result in a run for the Hawks. Just Adachi seems to be okay. Shed his elbow guard and thinks quite quickly. Got a smile on his face. So 9-hole hitter for your Ryde Hawks, Matt Nuttall, will step in now for his 3rd appearance. The scorers have confirmed with me that he reached on an error. Then he had a strikeout. He has loaded bases, 1 out now. He sees the first pitch in from Wilmot, up ball 1. And he's going to jab at that one into the top of the fence, 1-1. It's mental health round match for the Hawks today. We're donning our blue jerseys, a one-off special. An important, very, very important charity, the Beyond Blue Foundation and Lifeline. And the numbers that we've been seeing this week in the research that we've been doing are staggering. I think it's something like 7 suicides a day across the year as it equates out. And it's just that's something we can avoid here at baseball. We'd be very, very proud of that. So if you are struggling and you've got some issues, reach out to a professional organisation like Beyond Blue, like Lifeline, or even just simply have a chat with one of your teammates. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ask, listen and support is our motto here, the Hawks. And that's a Beyond Blue mantra. We've adopted it. 2-2. And that's up and in. It's away from Franks. Gunastakura will say it 3rd. And the full count now for the 9-hole hitter, Matt Nuttall. And that's going to sit outside, so Nuttall will draw a walk. And a loaded bases walk will extend the Hawks' lead. Gunasakura will cross, and Matt Kelleher will step in for... So time's being called. Looks like it's a visit to the mound. So we'll just see if we can get that change. So that is Madden Wilmot's time done. And cue the music.
Hitters can't see, relief is here. Hawks destiny, shut it down, lock it tight, Ride Hawks fire, burning the night.
Yeah, it was Jackson Delamar who was pitching, wasn't it? I said it was Madden. It's not. Do we get the music or not? Oh. I missed it completely, so apologies at home. That was Jackson Delamar on the mound, not Madden Wilmot. Madden Wilmot was the starting pitcher, and Jackson Delamar coming in relief. The call to the bullpen music, which I missed because I was getting the change. Thank you to NF for the call to the bullpen, and Chase Dodd from under 18s. He was in under 18s, yes, coming in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Jackson Delamar. Chase Dodd is now into the game. I'm assuming he'll bat in the 9-hole, but we will find that out in the next innings. So Matt Kelleher is the Hawk who will face Dodd here. And Kelleher actually got us underway in this bottom of the 4th innings with a leadoff single to left field. So quite a bit's happened in the innings. I'll just recap it while Dodd goes through his warm-up pitches. A single to left field for Kelleher, a double to left field for Green. We had a pitching change. A single to Jeremy Watts, Hamish Lambert drawing a walk, Willis Gunnar-Sakura singling to left, Dylan Woodcock flying out to right, Mitch Howey drawing a walk, Renadachi being hit by pitch, Matt Nuttall drawing a walk, and all of that has resulted in loaded bases, 5 in, 1 out for the Hawks. So Dodd is now the pitcher of record for the Orioles here. And Matt Kelleher stepping in for his second appearance in an inning, 4th appearance for the afternoon. Strikeout, single for Kelleher. And the first pitch he will see in from Dodd will be strike 1. And that's going to be down 1-1. And that one fouled straight back into me. My cat-like reflexes ducking out of the way. That one's kind of got away. No, it's not going to result in anything. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count for Kelleher. That's going to be up 2-2. And Kelleher's jumped on that one. It will be foul. And Kelleher will go down on strikes. So 2 out now here for the Hawks. Just looking at the standings going into this round, I think this was the top of the table clash. 2 very evenly placed teams. Ryde with a 6-2 record, Macarthur with a 6-2-1 record. And Adam Green is the batter in the box. It is 2 out. And the first pitch in from Dodd will be a called strike on Green. 2 out, 5 in, 3 on Bottom 4. And that one on the ground for green. And the third baseman, Goddard, will just stamp on his base. And that will be the end of the Hawks here. They'll leave 3 stranded, but they will plate 5. And on the Red Stitches scoreboard, after 4 complete, it is your Ryde Hawks 9, Orioles 0. We'll be back for the top of the 5th.
Bienvenidos a Uptown Remix, Reggaeton Ring, sigue mira, mira, mira. Hockey Town está caliente. Dale, dale, let's go. Welcome to the field, ELS Hall. Ryde Hawks rising, we run the ball. From Santiago to Sydney skies. This is family, no disguise.
Heartbeat to the rhythm, I feel that sound. Hands up high, pass it all around. Dance on the bleachers, feel the heat. Hawktown pulse, reggaeton beat.
Bienvenidos a Uptown, vamos a bailar. Move your body, dale sin parar. Familia Hawks, we ride the wave. Este enton caliente, make your body rave.
Bienvenidos a Hawktown, feel the vibe. Night is young and we're alive. Mi casa es tu casa, this is our sound. Ride up forever, Hawktown bound.
Flamenco thing with the 808. Good food, good vibes, life feels great. Hip hop flow meets Latin fire. Turn that music higher, higher. En la cancha we shine. Con estilo aquí no hay line. Salsa, reggaeton y béisbol party. Toda mi gente, vamos a darle.
Bienvenidos a Hawktown.
Play that beat.
Dance on the bleachers.
Move your feet.
Let the rhythm take control.
Uptown music for your soul. Bienvenidos a Uptown. Play that beat. Dance on the bleachers. Move your feet.
Let the rhythm take control. Hawktown's music for your soul.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. Beg your pardon, it's the top of the 5th. What am I doing? I'm confused because there's no red jerseys. Like I've seen the blue team and I just assumed it was someone else. Oh, that'll do. Okay, welcome back to the top of the 5th. Connor Rosser is the batter in the box. Charlie Steele remains a pitcher of record. So Connor Rosser will draw a lead-off walk here in the top of the 5th. And Sean McDonald will step in now for his second appearance. Pick-off attempt at first, half-hearted, I'll say. Still a full program to come your way. First pitch of second grade scheduled for 4 p.m. And we have a chili dog day at the ballpark. Apparently they're pretty good. I've heard they're pretty good. That one's on the ground. Oh, my goodness. It just bounced foul and then bounced back into fair territory. And that's heartbreaking for Sean McDonald. Charlie Stair coming in to scoop that one, and it just kind of spinning around on itself down the first base line. But it did stay fair. And Cooper Owens will step in now for his second appearance. He similarly ground out to the pitcher Steer. Howay just keeping Rosser honest at second base there. Steer had his eye on him for a long time. And Cooper Owens is the batter in the box. And that's away from Adachi. So Rosser will get down to third base anyway. The first pitch in to Cooper Owens is a ball, and he now has Connor Rosser standing safely at third base. None out here in the top of the fifth. That's straight back up the middle. Steer checking the runner at third. That's good baseball. That's good baseball from Charlie Stair. Checked Rosser at third, made sure he wasn't going anywhere, and fired it over to Gunnar Sakura. And the two outs are recorded now here in the top of the fifth. Chase Dodd will step in now for his first appearance. He came in to replace Jackson Lamar on the mound. And the first pitch he will see in from Steer, strike one. And the swing from Dodd, 0-2. And Stair will get the job done. Dodd will go down on strikes. Rosser will be left stranded and will head to the bottom of the fifth. The Red Stitches scoreboard still holding a scoreline, 9-0. We'll be back shortly. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in now for his fourth appearance to get us underway is the three-hole hitter and second baseman Jeremy Watts. The pitcher of record is Chase Dodd. The first pitch in to Watts will be ball one. Watts with a strikeout, a single to left and a single to short. He'll see that one down to 2 balls. And that's up and out. 3 straight balls there to Watts. First pitch of second grade scheduled for 3:30 p.m. at the conclusion of this game. Punctuating second and first will be at 5:30. The All-Star presentation. That one's called a strike. Watts thought it was a walk. He's thrown his bat a mile away. The 2025 All-Star Pennant presentation will be this afternoon on the concourse, and we look forward to seeing all of the young 2025 Hawks here as we roll through to 2026 All-Star trials, which I believe are happening in the next 2 weekends, maybe. I know that the EOIs have gone out, so if you are looking to be a Hawk for summer 26, please head to the actually, I don't think it's been advertised. So please contact your club and get a copy of the expression of interest form to register for All-Star trials coming up in the next couple of weeks. We're just collecting expression of interest there. Hamish Lambert, the batter in the box, and he's not wasting any time. He's jumped on the first pitch and fired it out to centre field, and Cooper Owens will come across, cover it up. Watts will advance. Lambert will be satisfied with the single, and the Hawks now have 2 on, none out here. Willis Gunasacre will step in for his 4th appearance. This will be the first time he hasn't stepped in with loaded bases, but he does have runners on first and second. A fly out to right, a single to right, and a single to left for Gunasacre today. Lambert also picking himself up 3 hits in this afternoon's game, and that's into deep field, and Cooper Owens will take the catch. Lambert will head back to first. Watts will tag up and get down to third. So the fly out there for Willis Gunasacre, a good take by Cooper Owens in centre field. Watts is going to make full advantage of that hit into deep centre field, and we've got a pinch hitter here. This is Kai Stacey. So Kai Stacey has come in to pinch hit for Dylan Woodcock. And we have runners on the corners, just the one out here, bottom of the 5th. And Stacey will see the first pitch down, ball 1. It's going to catch the outside of the plate for the left-handed Stacey. 1-1. It's outside. So 2 balls, 1. And Stacey with the swing will level up the count. So 2-2. And that one's got away from Franks. Watts is going to chance himself. He'll get home safely. Lambert will also move down to second base, so the Hawks will extend their lead here. And the count will be full for Stacey, the batter in the box, batting in the 6th hole, actually pinch hitting, better description of him. Pinch hitting here in the 6th hole. And he has a full count. That's up and out, so Stacey will draw a walk. That will bring to the plate for his fourth appearance, Mitch Howey. Single to left, a fly out and a walk here. Oh, I beg your pardon, we've got a pinch hitter. This is Jake Smith. So Jake Smith is going to come in and pinch hit here for the Hawks. 1 out, 2 on, bottom 5. That's outside for Smith. 1 ball. Two balls. And that will catch the outside of the plate on the left-handed Smith. 2-1. It's outside. Oh, no, it's not. Called that too early. 2-2. Smith will go down on strikes. That will bring to the plate for his fourth appearance, Ren Adachi. Adachi with a single to left, a ground out and a hit by pitch. In fact, it was a loaded bases hit by pitch. And that one there, the ball getting away from Franks. I'm not even sure what that bounced off. Thought it might have come off his helmet. But no one's moving except for the base runners. Lambert is at third. Stacey is at second. And Renadachi, the batter in the box, has a single ball on him. He's put that one on the ground. The scoop from Little. He'll make it to the bag first, and the out will be recorded. The Hawks will plate 1 and extend their lead 10 runs to 0 on the Red Stitches scoreboard. We'll be back for the top of the 6th. Okay. Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the 6th innings. We do have a number of defensive changes here for your Ryde Hawks. The first of which is Morrison van der Westhuizen has come in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Charlie Steer. Steer plating his 5 innings of work, not giving up a hit or a run. So it's great to see Charlie back from his injury and from college, so really great outing there for Charlie Steer. 5 innings of work, no hits, no runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts. And a put out in the base paths. Morrison van der Westhuizen is the pitcher of record. The first of the Orioles to face him will be the leadoff hitter, Mitch Liddell. We have another change as well. Brad Merrill has come into the game. Jake Smith coming in to hit. Brad Merrill is now fielding in left field. Jeremy Watts has gone to shortstop, and Adam Green has gone to second base. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So quickly go around the diamond. Morrison van der Westhuizen is on the mound. Renadachi behind the dish. Willis Gunasakura is at first. Adam Green is at second. Hamish Lambert is at third. Jeremy Watts is at short. Brad Merrill is in left. Matt Nuttall is in centre. And Kai Stacey is in right field. Two one. That one's on the ground. The new second baseman, Green, with the scoop. Gunasakura, a bit of a bobble, but the out will be recorded. And Morrison van der Westhuizen will pick up his first out here. Cody Franks will step in now for his third appearance. A walk and a strikeout for Franks. It is just gone 3 p.m. here in Sydney. The first pitch of second grade scheduled for half an hour's time. That's out and down for Franks, ball 1. Two balls. And that's down again for Franks. 3 straight balls. And down the chute from Van der Westhuizen, 3-1. And the swing there from Franks will fill up the count. And Franks will draw the walk. So 1 on, 1 out here, top 6. Ryan Hall will step in for his third appearance, a strikeout and a flyout. That's inside for Hoare, ducked out of its way. One ball. That one's going to catch to Hoare's surprise. 1-1. 2-1. That's going to catch the top of the zone. 2-2. And that's up. So count full here for the 3-hole hitter, Ryan Hoare. One out, one on here, top 6. And Hall will go down on strikes. So 2 away now here for the Orioles, and Brendan Goddard will step in for his 3rd appearance. No, it's not. We've got a pinch hitter. So the pinch hitter is Cody. Thank you. Kobe Dodd. So Kobe Dodd will pinch hit here for Brendan Goddard. It's 2 out, 1 on here, top 6. And the first pitch in to Kobe Dodd will be up, ball 1. So 1-1 the count now for Dodd. That's inside and up. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Top 6, 2 away, 1 on here. And I think that this will be probably the end of this game. We're inside the 10-minute rule on this game, I think. No. Stop predicting things, Kerry. And that's going to miss down. So the count 3-1 here for the pinch hitter, Kobe Dodd. And Dodd will draw the walk. So runners on 1st and 2nd, 2 out here. And Ryder Hislop will step in now for his 1st appearance. Hislop came into the game defensively a couple of innings ago, but this will be the first time he will step into the batter's box here in 3rd grade. Two on, 2 out, top 6. That's up. That one's been flown. Oh, bounced off of the glove of the left fielder, Merrill, and it will be a stand-up double and a run here for the Orioles. Brad Merrill coming into field in left field. That one just kind of bouncing off his glove. And Ryder Hislop with the double. The Orioles with a run here in the top of the 6th. And we've got a substitution Kento Camireso's come into the game, into the shortstop position for Jeremy Watts. So Kento Camireso is going to take over the fielding responsibilities at shortstop for Jeremy Watts. So the innings is top 6, a ground out to Mitch Little, a walk to Cody Franks, Ryan Hall with a strikeout, Kobe Dodd with a walk, Ryde Hislop with a double, and that is how we have 2 out, 2 on, 1 in here. And the batter in the box is Connor Rosser. He had a ground out to the pitcher and a walk. And that's up for Rosser, ball 1. That will catch the bottom of the zone, 1-1. And that one's up and straight away no movements on the base paths from Heslop and Dodd. And there's 2 balls, 1 strike. The count now on Rosser. That's up. So 3-1. It is chilly dog night at the ballpark. That one's down the chute. It's been sent skyward by Rosser. It's up over our heads onto the driveway. So the count full again here for Connor Rosser. And that one sent skyward again by Rosser this time. Oh, not taken by Van der Vestus, and run will cross. 2 runs will cross. That's why they say that pitchers shouldn't field. So 2 runs of cross here for the Orioles. It's a difficult play there for the pitcher. It went straight up. But Rosser will get aboard. In fact, he will get to second base. He just kept running. And the Orioles will plate another 2 runs here. 10 runs to 3 is the scoreline. And Sean McDonald will step in now for his 3rd appearance. And that's down and out for McDonald, ball 1. That one's on the ground. The scoop from the shortstop. Camiroso is thrown away. And another Orioles run will cross here. So a couple of errors there from the Hawks, and the Orioles will plate 4 here in this top of the 6th innings. And Cooper Owens will step in for his 3rd appearance. And that's up for Owens. That one fouled back into us. 1-1. And that's up. 2 balls, 1. The Orioles really putting on a bit of a fight here. Taking advantage of a couple of Hawks' errors. 10 runs to 4 is the scoreline, and it will be the end of the game. And that's going to catch the strike zone at the bottom. So 2-2 count now for Owens. And Owens will go down on strikes. The Hawks will finally win this game. 10 runs to 4 is the final scoreline. And that is the end of the third grade coverage. We'll be back in probably about 15 minutes for the first pitch of second grade on behalf of the Game Time live stream, where Kerry, Owen and Richard. Good afternoon.
Game time live GTA.